Caitlin Clark and
I'm a fan.
Angel Reese, right?
Yeah.
They're going back and forth.
I'm a fan of both.
And Jamil Hill says by the time Angel Reese is done, she's going to be the Michael Jordan of WNBA.
She said about Angel Reese?
She said Angel Reese, by the time she retires, can you pull up this quote? She said, by the time she retires, she will be the MJ.
Stephen A. Smith just hit the brakes on Angel Reese's ego train like it was a plot twist in a messy reality show. After she pulled a bold Caitlin Clark-style move, the internet exploded with a collective. She did not just do that. If you thought the drama stayed on the court, think again. Stephen A. just turned commentary into combustion, and Angel Reese might need some serious burn relief. What happened exactly? Oh, you're not ready for this roller coaster. Let's break it down.
It's not about black and white. It's about that white player and that black player. Why? Because of the history that they had before they came to the WNBA. You see, it was all instigated. If Angel Reese was never in Caitlin Clark's face, taunting her the way that she did when they mimicking what Caitlin Clark was doing to numerous opponents en route to the Final Four, and then Angel Reese and LSU bust their living you-know-what at that particular moment in time, and Angel Reese was in her face chirping at her the way that she did, it would have never gotten to this point.
We have a lot of folks that have come to the defense of numerous WNBA players because they were pointing out, like, this has been going on before long and people are not hating on her. It's not about hating on her. It's that you feel she is getting a level of attention that you deserved and you warranted long before she ever came.
4 points. That's it. That's the tweet. Angel Reese put up just 4, like she was testing out a scoring cleanse. And somehow, Caitlin Clark's absence managed to drain the entire offensive spark out of her. We're talking about the Sky versus Fever game, where Caitlin wasn't even on the floor. She was benched, bundled like a mummy, casually sipping Gatorade, and spectating like a proud suburban soccer mom. And still, Angel couldn't seize the moment.
Tipped off this weekend with several marquee matchups on the slate. Most fans were excited to see Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever take on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. The game was a blowout as the Fever beat down Chicago 93-58, with Clark's triple-double leading the way. But the biggest headline coming out of the game on Saturday is the investigation the WNBA is conducting into allegations of hateful fan comments directed at Angel Reese. It happened after this play when Clark slapped at the ball after Reese grabbed an offensive.
I mean, how do you walk into a game where the headliner is literally icing her ankle on the sidelines and think, yep, today feels like a great day to play the worst basketball of my career? If Angel Reese was aiming to make a statement as the anti-Caitlin, well, mission accomplished. While Caitlin Clark was on the bench recovering, Angel was out there posting numbers so low, they deserved their own sad trombone soundtrack. 4 points. That's not a stat line. That's a distress signal.
As I was calling it from day one, you got people that are resentful towards her. But it's really not about her, guys. It's about what she represents. Before she ever came along, there were a lot of outstanding basketball players who happened to be black females that was doing their thing on the WNBA level. And they never got this kind.
And sure, she snagged her precious 12 rebounds, her favorite stat. She lives for those boards. You'd think each one came with a free Chick-fil-A coupon the way she crashes the glass like her career depends on it, which after this performance, it just might. If rebounds were gold bars, Angel Reese would be a millionaire. But points? Buckets? Actual offense? She's out here acting like scoring is beneath her, like putting up double digits would somehow be doing the game a favor.
Your thoughts?
Well, first of all, it's not a rivalry. Not when you lose about 35 points.
That's true.
It's not rivalry. Indiana Fever's on a different level than the Chicago Sky. Let's get that out the way. Secondly, as much as we love Angel Reese because she is special, she's not Caitlin Clark as a player. Caitlin Clark is on a different level. We just have to own that. Angel Reese can rebound the basketball. She's a damn good player. She's got a bright future in the WNBA, but Caitlin Clark is next level.
You know it's rough when even the commentators are saying, well, she's contributing in other ways. Other ways? Like what vibes? Angel Reese looked like she was doing cardio, not competing. At one point, the camera caught her staring into space like she was plotting her reality TV debut. The real stat patters at Chicago, coming soon. She used to bring full swagger. Lashes perfect, nails sharp, attitude untouchable. Now, That stat line says, I forgot we had a game. This isn't the Bayou Barbie domination tour. It's desperate house buys of the WNBA and Angels holding the empty wine glass. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's getting hacked like she owes someone money and still dropping dimes and threes, double-teamed like she's Steph's long-lost cousin.
Elaborate a little bit more on that in just a second, but before I do that, I want to ask you your thoughts about apparently some racial animus that was thrown in the direction of Angel Reese. The Chicago Sky have gotten involved, talking about they're going to protect their players at all costs. The WNBA has issued a statement saying it abhors and discourages hate of any kind, etc., etc. Your thoughts about it? Here's the WNBA statement. The WNBA strongly condemns racism, hate, and discrimination in all forms. They have no place in our league or in society. We are aware of the allegations and are looking into the matter. Your thoughts about that element of all of this, where you believe it emanates from, and do you think it will ever subside?
Oh man, the latter part of that, Stephen A, is quite the thing to think on. I think when you go back to the impetus of the rivalry that we have between Caitlin and Angel Reese, I remember funny clips on the internet.
Angel had the spotlight, the moment, the setup, and still fumbled the delivery. And that 12-rebound flex. It's time to admit not all rebounds matter. She's out there grabbing boards like the ball owes her money, only to throw out shots like she's doing performance art. She's boxing out like it's CrossFit, but the offense is missing in action. At this point, she's collecting rebounds like Pokemon cards, impressive count, zero purpose. Now the whispers are growing. Benched, forgotten. The WNBA isn't handing out gold stars for effort. If you're not producing, you're watching from the bench. And right now, Angel's best asset might be her courtside wardrobe. This was supposed to be her breakout. Instead, she's giving milk crate challenge energy. Started high, one shaky move, and now we're all bracing for the fall.
Caitlin Clark's or Angel Reese's popularity in large part is attributed to her behavior towards Caitlin Clark, because when Caitlin Clark was busy taunting opponents a couple of years back before LSU smacked Iowa around in the national championship game or so, it was Angel Reese that was clapping back at Caitlin Clark once it was Caitlin Clark's turn to have her comeuppance. And that's what made Angel Reese famous. Now, Angel Reese experienced vitriol thereafter. It was tough for her to deal with, as she articulated, and that's unfortunate because we got some no-good-ass...
Don't get it twisted. People wanted Angel Reese to win. She's built for headlines, trauma, rivalries. WNBA gold. But all that means nothing if you're not scoring. 4 points? That's not cutting it. Fans see it now. Twitter blew up. Is she okay? Rebounds? Sure. But offense? Missing. Even her biggest supporters are starting to admit it. She's struggling hard. And Caitlin Clark makes it worse. Even injured, she's the center of attention. Angel's healthy, has the stage, and still manages to fumble it. Now the whispers are getting louder. Bench talk. Rest for development. Translation, we're stuck. Nobody signed up for a stat-padding rebounder who avoids the rim like it's cursed.
Only women that get this. I'm tired of it. Like, here's my thing, you guys. What else? Who are these girls? Who are these girls that are hating on Caitlin Clark? Are you just combing through Twitter? What else are these women supposed to do? Fawn over her? Fangirl over her? Bend the fucking knee? Kiss the ring? Like, what do you want from them? We cannot, every time the girl plays a game, she got 40 games, guys. She got 35 more games. We are not, every single game, gonna revisit and retread this same tired-ass rhetoric that all these girls are hating on her, and they need to be thankful they have.
They want presence. A leader shows up, delivers, not someone with a stat line that looks like a near-miss scratch-off. If this is Angel Reese's worst start, it's not a slump. It's a warning. The WNBA doesn't hand out minutes for vibes. College clout doesn't count. If you're not producing, you're just a bench warmer with great lashes and a motivational quote in your bio. Stephen A. probably saw that box score, sighed, and said, 4 points? He's not wrong. Angel's got to find her rhythm before her stats start fitting on a post-it. No one's asking for 40. Just show some offensive pulse. A double-digit night. An assist. Something. Right now, it's like watching someone microwave a steak. Weird and disappointing. Every minute's a test now. This isn't college anymore. In a WNBA, they'll bench you mid-hustle if the numbers don't add up.
Comes along. And she wreaks havoc. She's the rookie of the year. She's 4th in the league in MVP voting. 4th in the league, her rookie year.
Wow.
Outstanding. She's like Steph Curry. She can pull up from anywhere. You understand? She has that kind of capability. Didn't win a national championship. Lost to LSU one year. We lost to South Carolina another year. But she's outstanding and clearly worthy of being the number 1 overall pick. And what I was saying to everybody is ride the wave. Rising tide lifts.
Angel Reese has 2 options: bounce back or become a cautionary tale. The clock's ticking, the spotlight's fading, and if she doesn't turn it around soon, she won't just lose minutes, she'll lose relevance. Enter Tyler Marsh, clipboard in hand, spinning her around the court like it's a game of Twister. Power forward? Stretch 4. Who knows? None of it's working. Because no matter where he puts her, the problem stays the same. 4 points, empty offense. Rebounds like a side hustle. Strategy won't save you if you're not producing. Chicago, take note. This isn't just a slump. It's a red flag.
In college, she's balled since she's been in the NBA. She came into the league last year with no break whatsoever between the college game and the pro game and did her thing. Ended up as an all-star, ended up being 4th in the league in MVP voting, was the clear winner for Rookie of the Year. No competition whatsoever in that regard when it was really all said and done. We know what she brings.